Imagine this situation. You have thousands of photos, important documents, or months of camera footage stored on your computer, external hard drive, or SD card. Then one accidental delete, one wrong format, or one partition problem happens, and suddenly everything appears to be gone. The first reaction is usually panic. But before assuming that those files are permanently lost, there is something important you should understand. When a file is deleted, or even when a drive is formatted in many common situations, the actual data may still remain on the storage until those areas are overwritten with new information. That means your first priority should be to stop using the affected storage as much as possible. Do not keep copying new files to it. Do not record more videos to the same SD card. Hello guys, this is iOS Pro Hacker. Today, I am going to perform 2 real recovery tests using Wondershare Recoverit. First, I will permanently delete a folder containing around 2,000 images from my computer and try to recover them. Then, I am going to connect an SD card from my DJI Osmo Pocket that has already been formatted, scan it, and see whether Recoverit can find and restore old video files from that card. Recoverit is designed for several different data loss situations. It can perform hard drive data recovery, recover files from lost or formatted partitions, scan USB drives and SD cards, and it also includes enhanced recovery for more difficult video recovery situations. So rather than just talking about what the software claims to do, we are going to test it. You can download Wondershare Recoverit from the link in the video description. Once the installer is downloaded, open it and complete the installation. After installation, launch Recoverit. The main interface is actually very straightforward. Under Hard Drives and Locations, Recoverit displays the storage devices and available locations that can be scanned. The basic recovery process is simple. Now let me create a proper test. Here I have created a folder called Data. Inside this folder, I am going to copy around 2,000 sample pictures. At this moment, all of these pictures are completely accessible. I can open the folder, browse through the images, and use them normally. Now I am going to delete the complete data folder. Normally, the files first go to the Windows recycle bin, which means restoring them would still be easy. But that would not be a proper data recovery test. So I am also going to empty the recycle bin. Now the folder is gone, the pictures are no longer available through normal Windows restoration, and we have created a situation similar to permanently deleting important data accidentally. This is where Recoverit comes in. I will return to Recoverit and select the affected drive or location where these files were originally stored. As soon as the scan begins, Recoverit starts analyzing the storage and displaying recoverable files that it detects. Depending on the size of the drive and how much data exists on it, a complete scan can take some time, so allowing the scan to finish can give the software a better opportunity to locate more recoverable files. One useful thing here is that I do not have to manually search through every single result. Recoverit gives us different ways to narrow down the scan results. I can browse by file path, and I can also filter the results according to file type. For example, if I only need photos, I can concentrate on images. If I am searching for videos, audio files, documents, emails, databases, or other supported file types, I can narrow the results accordingly. This becomes especially useful when you are scanning a large hard drive containing thousands or even hundreds of thousands of files. And you can already see that Recoverit has started finding the pictures that I deleted. Before recovering everything, I recommend using the preview option whenever it is available. Previewing a file lets you check whether this is actually the file you need, and also gives you an idea of its condition before restoring it. I can now select the pictures I want to restore. Then I click Recover. There is one important rule here. Whenever possible, do not save recovered files back onto the same affected drive or partition from which you are recovering them. Writing new information to that same storage could overwrite other deleted data that has not been recovered yet. And now the recovery begins. Once it is completed, I can open the destination folder and check the result. Here are the pictures that Recoverit recovered from my deletion test. Many of these pictures are recovered in their original usable condition. However, data recovery is not magic, and this is something you should understand before using any recovery software. If part of a deleted file has already been overwritten or damaged, that file may be partially corrupted even if the recovery software can still locate it. That is why some recovered pictures can be completely normal while some other files may have damage. Recoverit also provides corrupted file repair capabilities for supported photos, videos, and documents. So when Recoverit identifies a supported damaged file, you may also have the option to try repairing it. But again, whether a damaged file can be successfully repaired depends on how much usable original data still exists. Now let us move to what I think is an even more interesting test. This is the SD card that I have used with my DJI Osmo Pocket for recording videos. I have already formatted this card. When I connect it to my computer and open the SD card normally, the old footage is no longer there. If this happened accidentally after recording an important event, travel video, client project, or YouTube footage, this could be a serious problem. So let us see what Recoverit can find. I connect the SD card to the computer through the card reader. Recoverit detects the external storage device, and I can select the SD card and start scanning it. Now watch what happens. Recoverit begins analyzing the card and starts discovering files that are no longer visible when I normally open the SD card. And what surprised me during this test is that it is not only finding recent information. I can actually see video files here that I deleted a long time ago, including footage from around a year ago. That does not mean every formatted SD card will produce the same result. Recovery depends heavily on whether the old storage areas have been overwritten. But in this particular real test, Recoverit is finding these old files. Again, I can use the filters instead of searching through everything manually. Because I am interested mainly in camera footage, I can narrow the results to video files and concentrate on formats such as MP4, MOV, or whichever video formats are present on the card. I can preview supported files, check their size and other available information, and then select only the videos that I actually want to restore. Now I will select these video files and click Recover. Just like before, I am not going to save them back onto the same SD card. I will recover them to my computer instead. The recovery is now complete. Let us open one of these recovered videos. And there you go. The video opens and plays successfully. So this file was no longer visible on the formatted SD card. Recoverit detected it during the scan, restored it to my computer, and the recovered video is actually playable. Recoverit can also help in partition-related data loss situations. For example, if a hard drive partition was accidentally deleted, formatted, became inaccessible, or appears as raw while the physical drive is still detected, Recoverit can scan the affected disk or partition for recoverable files. The important distinction is that data recovery software is mainly useful for logical data loss situations. If a hard drive is physically damaged, making clicking or grinding noises, or is no longer detected by the computer at all, repeatedly using recovery software may not be the right approach. So after these tests, I think the most important lesson is not simply which recover button to click. It is what you do immediately after losing the files. Stop writing new data to the affected device. Do not format the device again just because Windows asks you to. Do not keep recording new footage onto a camera SD card after accidentally deleting something important. Scan the storage as early as possible. Of course, results will always depend on the condition of the storage, how much it has been used after the data loss, and whether the original information has already been overridden. If you want to try Wondershare Recoverit, you will find the download link in the video description. If this video helped you understand how deleted file recovery and SD card recovery actually work, make sure to like the video and subscribe to iOS Pro Hacker. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.